Hey everyone, Setema Gali here, and I am the man who loves his life. Now by the time you're watching this, you're ready to go. There's a lot of questions that have been answered, and my whole goal, my whole intention, and the reality is that with our team, we're going to create 25, write that here, 25 new millionaires. Not huff and fluff, not smoking. This is the goal, the intent, and the reality. The only question is, are you willing to be one of the 25? Now, I'm personally looking for 4 people that are qualified, that want to be part of the 25. Go get your dreams, live your passion, enjoy life, be a contributor in this world, and leave the world a better place. Here's what it's going to take, and this is what I'm looking for. So if you have these things, I advise you to get out a piece of paper and a pen, take notes, write it down, and then ask yourself the serious question. Do I really want to become wealthy and happy and healthy and all the above? Here we go. Okay. The first thing, number 1, what I'm looking for is someone that's going to come in on what we call the biz builder. This is the first step. This is how Nathan Ricks calls it, tripping the wire. The goal here is not to have you to become an executive or a Ruby and then stay at a Ruby, an executive making $3,000 a month. That's a step. The ultimate goal is to become a team elite, to be on top, to be lifting people up. So in order to get to team elite within the comp plan, to maximize it, the first goal is executive. If you want to become an executive, the fastest way is to trip the wire or become as a business builder. So this is number 1. Look, US dollars, this is what it is. And people say, but it's, $1,200. Listen, you either want to be wealthy or you don't. And we're going to help you. So this is the first, okay? And the second step is that you have to be a product of the product. What does that mean? How easy is it to share a message or a product when you are a legitimate, real product of that product? If I'm going to teach health and wealth and vitality, I can't be 700 pounds. Okay, if I'm going to teach reading and personal growth and self-development, I can't be playing video games all day. I've got to be a product. It becomes much easier when you do that, okay? The third thing is that when you join our team, we'll show you duplication. We call it 15P, okay? There's Biz Builder, there's Product of the Product, and then there's 15P. 15P represents 15 presentations. Now, the average person will take 15 presentations in a month. So you figure they're probably going to do about 3 a week, maybe 2 here, maybe 3 there. That can be a month. Or if you want to accelerate the process, we're talking about 15 a week, then 15 a day. Why this? Because we learn to do by doing. And if you're going to become wealthy in this business, which I know you can, then you've got to be able to present, and you get better by doing. It's called practicing and training. The fourth thing is that you're going to read and study 20 minutes a day. In fact, let me turn the page here. So let's just go to this. 20 minutes a day. Now you might be thinking, well, Setema, I don't need to read books. Just show me how to make money. And what we tell all the people on our team is that money is a learnable skill. It's a byproduct. So by reading 20 minutes a day, you're filling your mind, you're filling your heart, you're filling your soul with powerful things. You want to learn what others before you have learned and are teaching to get to that path. So the first thing again we're supposed to do is you want to trip the wire as the business builder. This is how you accelerate your process to hit your goals faster, stronger, and better. Second, product of the product, easy. Third, 15 presentations. Now you might say 15 presentations, we'll start off with 1. Then we'll move to the next one. The fourth thing is 20 minutes a day of reading, study, meditation, visualization, all the things that successful people do. Now the fifth thing is this. Okay? 1 hour a day of listening. The foundation of any successful business is personal growth and development. Am I going to push you? Yes. And am I going to challenge you? Yes. Am I going to ask you hard questions that's going to dive deep into those fears and doubts and I can't do this, is so hard? Yes. It's about personal growth and development. You listen, you read, you study, you hang out with people that are already succeeding. It becomes pretty easy to do that. You hang out with pigs in the crap, you're going to smell like crap. You hang out with great, powerful people who are humble and teachable and inspiring, you become that, okay? The sixth and final thing is Attend all events. I'm going to call this AAE. AAE. Say it with me. AAE. Attend all events. Why? Because you're surrounded by people who are aspiring, who are inspired. You're being inspired. You're learning new techniques and strategies of how to share the business. You're becoming a great person. That's what it's about. So AAE, attend all events. You're going to attend a fly-in. You're going to attend a weekly meeting. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. Listen, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But don't look at this as oh my gosh, it's so hard. When the goal is clear, you have clarity about what you really want, your dreams, your goals, your passions, all the obstacles become stepping stones. Instead of being a burn and I gotta read 20 minutes a day and listen to this audio and attend these events, it becomes a quest for freedom, quest for knowledge. And the byproduct of that quest is wealth. 7, the most important thing now, once we go through these things and you can do this and you can commit, my friends, you commit to this, over, said, and done. Very important, I'm going to write this here. My son watches a cartoon. It's called The Wonder Pets. And it starts out and it says, Meanie, Tuck, and me too. And I don't even know how the song goes. I don't know the names. And then he gets to a part in the song where it says, what's gonna work? Teamwork. And I do that with him all day. And he yells, teamwork. This isn't about being a solo, rugged individualist. This is about being part of a team. When you're down, they're up. When they're down, you're up. You lift, you pull, you challenge, you hold people accountable. I mean, that's the reason why people don't have what they really want. They just kind of let excuses, reasons, my story. You join the team, you live by the team rules, you'll be lifted up to greater heights. My friends, if you are willing to commit to these things, number 1, come on. You can tell I'm sweating because I'm passionate. I love this. Number 1, the business builder. Trip the wire. Get to executive now. Number 2, product of the product. That's going to naturally happen. Number 3, 15 presentations. This is duplication. Why 15 presentations? Why 20 minutes a day of reading? Why 1 hour a day of listening to great, powerful things? Why AAE, attend all events? And why team? Because it's duplication. This is not a model of business where you have to have $100,000 to get in. The fact is most of you don't. So we create a model that you can duplicate. You turn around and duplicate. They turn around and just go success. Now here's the call to action, my friends. I'm going to invite you to do something very powerful, and I want you to consider this for a moment. If I was to take a chair, actually let's just take this pen, right? Just good looking Sharpie. Hopefully Sharpie sends me money for me endorsing their product. If I take this pen and I set it outside here in Utah, and the snow and the weather, and in 1 year from now, what's going to happen to this pen if we just set it out there and do nothing? What's going to happen? It's going to wear away. Probably be gone. Weather, snow, sun, cold nights. My point is this. If you do nothing, if you don't change anything in your life, you'll be like the pen. 1 year from now, you'll come back, you'll be worse off. You'll be looking, wondering, why hasn't my life changed? If you want something different, you've got to do something different. I invite you to take action now. This is the action specifically that I want you to take. By the time we get this, we'll obviously have a better system in place because, hey, we're in the water with you right now. We're moving, we're grooving, we're shaking, we're making it happen. So this is my email. Setema at Setema Gali, that's a G. Setema at SetemaGali.com. That's the call to action. And I want 3 things from you. 1, you email me into the subject heading. You're going to write, I want in. Subject heading. 3 things I want now. When I get your email that says I want in, number 1, you're going to say, my name is, and I want in, and here's why. The first thing I want, why do you want this? Top 5 things that you're most passionate about. If money wasn't an issue, what would you be doing with your life? Yet for most people, money's the issue. So this vehicle will solve that problem. Why do you want this? Number 2, what contributions, what type of charitable or giving back in community are you going to do when you achieve your goals? And number 3, what courses, what things are you studying right now? I want those things in the email. Number 1, why? Let's put it down here. Why do you want to do this? You know what? They always say the bigger the why, the easier the how, Jim Rohn. Number 2, number 3. Number 3 was the books, the courses that you're studying right now. Number 2, of course, is what are your contributions going to be? Like, people sometimes say, I just got to make money. When you expand your vision to how can I help starving children? How can I help people in poverty? How can I live my dreams? This is the call to action. Do it now. I'm only looking for 4. Why only 4? I don't have thousands and thousands of hours every day. I've got 24 just like you. I will take 4 by the hand. I will teach you and share with you what our team does, and I will make sure that you hit your goals. Boom, 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 so you get to the top. You turn around, you do the same thing for other people. This is very duplicatable. My friends, I am Setema Gali. I look forward to working with you. God bless and have a great day.